Yeah, so what's happening, people? Blessed here. I just thought new hero out, Shaman, and what's his name, Aramusha or something like that. But I've been playing a lot of Shaman, as you can see, Prestige 1 already, and I noticed that a lot of people have been having problems with her. So I thought, why not, you know, basically showcase what she can do and how to deal with it. So I'm going to go into dual practice, showcase a bit of her combos, some stuff, her punishes, all that sort of stuff. Just showcase what she can do. So just to go over a move set. So she's got a chain, which is this one, double light. That's not that one. Double light into heavy in any direction. So. And that's unblockable, which I'll go into a bit more in a second. So double light into heavy left, oops, double light. So that double light is a part of the chain combo, 1 2 1 2 1 2, but you have to do it in the same direction to get that. Otherwise, you'll get something like this. If I go right and left, right, left, it's got a slow chain. It's still a chain, but it's slow. So that's a full chain, light, light into heavy, light, light, heavy, light, light, heavy, but as you can see, it's slower. So to get a faster one, you got to do double light in the same direction. So 1 2, heavy, see that's faster. 1 2, heavy. So that's a basic chain from the start, from the lights. Then you got a heavy chain, which is heavy, heavy. So one heavy into another heavy to end the chain. So 1 2, right. So you got the lights and then you got the heavies. Now what's special about this chain is that anytime you end it with the heavy to the left, which will show up on the right side of the opponent's screen, will be an unblockable. So you've got that unblockable. And as you can see, it's just a bit slower than the unblockable. It's a bit slower than the heavies from any other direction. So that's the unblockable one, and then we show you the top one. It's a bit faster, which is fair because it's an unblockable. So yeah, that's all the chains. Right, now she's got, I think, a mechanic. She's got a bleed mechanic like the rest of the assassins. So she can do it from cancelling a heavy, a first heavy into the bleed, which is a light attack. So look, cancelled, and you can cancel into any other direction. So a left heavy cancel into a right bleed, top into a left bleed, top into a top bleed. Right. So then that's her bleed mechanic. Now what's special about her bleed mechanic is that once the opponent's in bleed, every attack, as you can see, she's lighting up green. Every attack after that, while the bleed is still going on, will heal some health to her. So look, if I do go into the bleed, now she'll light up for a bit. Look, that's healing her slowly. Any attack at all, and now the bleed is finished. So she can get the bleed from cancelling the first heavy, and then she can get the bleed at the end of the chain. So she can get it at the beginning of the chain, which is like that, and at the end. So basically at the end, you have to get it, you have to complete the chain. So if I go light, light, heavy, that's completed, then I get the bleed. So heavy, 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 bleed, heavy, heavy, bleed. So either at the beginning or at the end, and you can get it from any chain, from the heavy chain or the light chain. So the light chain, bleed. So sort of the objective of Shaman is to get you into bleed, and she gets him from bleed. She gets you into a mode which is called, it's called the mode what's it called, blood trance. She'll get you into blood trance. So blood trance is when she's regens health and stuff like that. You're in blood trance. So that's just going over that. Now any heavy can be cancelled. Sorry, the second heavy, can the first, okay, not the first heavy, the second heavy. The first heavy can be cancelled into a grab. So any heavy can be cancelled into a grab. So look, grab. I'm not cancelling then grabbing, which most characters can do. I'm going straight into it. But the first heavy can't be cancelled into a dash. So if you have a look, I'm dashing, you can't cancel into a dash. But the second heavy in the chain, so, or the last heavy in the chain, it doesn't have to be the second, because if you start off with lights, it's not the second. So the end of the chain can be cancelled into a dash as well. So light, heavy, dash. Sorry, light, heavy, cancel into a dash. But yours can cancel into a throw. And then what's cool is she's got like Berserker. She's got the side attack. So if you can go something like this, light, heavy, and get a side attack. So there's mix-ups there. So yeah, just to speak quickly about the side attack, she's got these, just side and heavy, and that's a chain starter. So you can go straight into the finisher like that. Chain starter, straight into the finisher. So you can do that into the bleed. That's a chain starter. I'll just quickly go over her run attack as well. So she's got that, which is a chain starter as well. So if you have a look, straight into the second heavy of the chain, or you can go into the blockable, which is a chain starter, and then she's got a dash attack, which is this, which is a chain starter. So that is basically all the moves apart from this move, which is really good. So she has an unblockable dash. If you dash and hold square, a grab attack, she's got this headbutt, and then off it you get 2 lights confirmed of the fast ones. You can get 1, or you can go for a mix-up, but you get 2 lights confirmed. This is not on the wall, you get that confirmed. So you can do it top, that's confirmed. But then she can, what's really cool about it is she can, if she holds it, like I'm holding a grab attack, she's in that mode, I can cancel it and hold the heavy attack. So instead now, when I dash, she'll get that. So you can go in that from pressing R2, you can get into that mode to get the attack, the dash attack, and then I can cancel that into the headbutt. So she can cancel between each one. It does obviously take stamina, quite a bit, as you can see I'm out of stamina now, which is fair because obviously you can't be doing that forever. But she can use that, how I use it, is to bait. So if a character thinks I'm going for the dash, the headbutt, they'll be like, oh, dash, and then I'll go like that, and then I'll catch the dash with the heavy attack. So she has that. And then finally, she has this zone. And what's really cool about this zone as well, it is similar to doing that, the cancel out of the heavy attacks. She can cancel out of the second hit of a zone. Well, before she gets into the third hit. So in between the second and third hit. So she goes like that, cancel into that. So you can get the bleed off that as well. And you can't dash cancel out of it. And I don't think you can grab cancel. Let me just find out. No. So you can, obviously you can cancel. Oh, I'm out of stamina, let's wait. So there's 2 ways to cancel out of the zone. Obviously the normal cancel way, which is just to press, you know, your circle. And then there's the get a bleed to cancel out of it. So now cancel out of it. Otherwise, you let it go, it's 4 attacks. And you can't cancel after. So yeah. And then also to mention is, after the bleed, you can continue like right from the beginning of the chain. So if I go, let me just do this. So if I go heavy attack, cancel, back into the chain, so you can loop it if you wanted, you know what I mean, and then carry on again. I'm out of stamina, but you get the point. Now, what people really get annoyed about with Shaman is After she gets into a bleed, she gets this, which is sort of off a throw. It's guaranteed, 100% guaranteed if you're in bleed. So let me just get her in bleed. Off a throw, 100% guaranteed. And what she does after that, she takes some health from you, and she regens some of hers, and then you get your stamina back. But obviously you can bait that, bait the dash and then go for it. But also what's different from the normal headbutt, so this is a normal one, but when you bleed, she gets that. But what's different is, I can't show it now, but if you miss it, she gets to go straight back into that mode to go for another dash. So yeah, that's basically Shaman. But our overall game plan that you really want to do is, well, my strategy anyway, is to try and get the opponent into bleed, right? So if I got the opponent in bleed, then, you know, I've got an opportunity to regenerate some life, and also to get this, which does a decent amount of damage, regens your stamina, and regens some of your health. So my objective is really to get into bleed. Then you mix it up, obviously, with you know, throwing in some unblockables now and again, and then you mix it up with some feints, and then going to the right, and then, you know, completing it, and then you mix it up with also, because you can cancel a second one into a grab, then you get a bleed off that. So that's a basic game plan. I would compare her, she's like an in and out character, so she likes to get in and out, but a really good one will stay in your face and really not let you breathe. But like, she's very like, she's got some similarities with Berserker with this, but she has no armor. But a dasher type reminds me of Berserker as well. But I feel like a lot of people struggle with her because she's new, don't really know what she can do. But I feel as though characters with armor and fast characters really can do well against her. It's all about, you know, timing. But yeah, I really like her. I will hopefully, that's her moveset. I'll show you quickly that she gets off a deflect, she can get a bleed and like max damage stuff. So I bring, if you come over here, Peacekeeper, I want to show what she can get off a headbutt and the wall. So off the wall she can get a heavy attack like that, guaranteed. That's what she can get. Then she can get 2 lights if she wanted to do as well. If she wanted, let me try. Oh, see, I'm hitting the wall. Finish kicking it. Yeah, she gets the 2 lights as well, but obviously you want to go for a heavy, because the heavy leads into either then blockable, you can cancel it, or you can even do this where you sorry, not that, you can do this where you guaranteed bleed as well. So she gets all that from the headbutt, and I think you can even get a I think if they're back here, I think you can get a, not this far, not this far. Yeah, I think that's max punish from that. But max punish when they're knocked down, I'll show you now quickly. Let me kill him because I won't be able to get it otherwise. So max damage punish coming up. Where are you? Oh. Okay, again, swing. Swing again. Oh, didn't get it. Come on. Again. That's max damage there. So you get a top and a left. I think that's max damage off a parry. So that's basically Shaman. She's mixed up heavy, in your face, out of your face, like sort of like you know, do some of that. Get some, you know, deflect, stab, throw ya, get the, you know, the bite, die too quick, but like, you know, nope, not unblockable. It baited me. Parry, to unblockable him. Grab, throw him again. Or my stam, but I would have gone for the, you know, dead, guaranteed. So that's his game plan. Bleed. Okay. Okay, I'm on. Okay, let's go.